Dwelling, a church where you can come as you are. So good to be here with you this morning. I know there's going to be folks still kind of slowly kind of coming in. Some little snackies in the back, just so that you can kind of make her through the morning. Some of us just needed a little kickstart this morning, I feel. At least I did. I know that. So good to have you here with us. I usually see nobody do this, and so maybe this is just not even worth the time, but slipping in a little bit, moving in. I know people as they slowly are coming in like a few minutes and stuff. So if you can kind of squeeze in, and I never see movement happening, so maybe I'll just stop doing this forever. Love it. Yes, yes, yes. My name is Seth. I am the pastor here at The Dwelling, and it's just good to have you with us. A couple details. Our bathrooms are back there. Free coffee and donuts in the back. We've got free Bibles that we like to give out, so make sure you make a note of that. If you need a Bible this morning, that's our team back there can help with answering any of those questions. We've got a spot over here called our Tiny Dwellers area. A little spot for you, mom, dad, or grandma or grandpa as well. Lots of cool stuff this morning taking place. Just so many cool things. We've got some baptisms. We're going to be always a fun, the highlights for me when we do a baptism. We're going to be celebrating communion, the Lord's Supper. Really cool. I know for me, coming back last week, my family and I, we were on vacation out in Oregon. Thank you for those who prayed. We made it safe and sound. I don't know if I've ever done 4,500 miles with a 1-year-old. Those prayers. Thank you for those prayers. What a blessing. At the time, there's that kind of heavy burden, I think, that we're all feeling a little bit with what's taking place kind of in West Texas over there, and the amount of just the kind of mourning. I think morning, maybe are waking up just feeling a little bit powerless. How do you respond? My plan right now next week is out maybe a way, as I'm kind of working with a particular organization. It seems maybe better to push that off to next Sunday to make that kind of available. I know that sometimes that's our thing, and we don't know what to do. And I want to teach you one thing we can do. And actually, it's a kind of thing that just is kind of coming to me this morning. So I've adjusted our service even just a little bit to be able to teaching around what Christians can do when it comes to suffering, brokenness in the world, these kinds of things. There's actually a book in the Bible of lament. This is something that actually Christians do. We actually are people who lament. When we look at we see a world that's broken because of sin and because of evil and bad things from a secularist, materialistic standpoint, then honestly, in a lot of ways, you can kind of say to evil and broken, it's not that big of a deal. Just life keeps going on. Christians are different than that. Good, and that evil and sin has been brought in because of humans and because of our rebellion against God. What we see and experience all around us is something that we are actually called to mourn. And it's actually why we're going to start our service today. We're going to begin is actually a call to rejoicing. It's going to be a call to remembering God and His faithfulness.
There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Joy in the house of the Lord today. And we won't be quiet today. And we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. There's joy in this place. And we won't be quiet. We won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. We shout out your praise. This place, and we we're royalty. We were the prisoners, we were the prisoners, and now we're forgiven, and now we're